Hey guys, what's going on? I got an absolutely massive haul for you here today. I've been buying a lot of books, so I need to match that by selling a lot of books, and I got a lot of good ones here. So, let's do it. Farmer Giles of Ham by Tolkien. Beautiful pictures inside. Look at this little guy. This tiny little guy, I love that. It's awesome. Some more Tolkien, The Fall of Arthur, which I think was compiled after his death by his son. I believe it's a bunch of poetry. Oh, I got a bookmark in here. Filthy book. A room without books is like a body without a soul. I got a lot of soul in this room right now. Too much soul. How much soul can a body fit? Another one from Tolkien, Letters from Father Christmas. Absolutely gorgeous book here. Apparently Tolkien made it a point to write his children letters from Santa Claus every year, and I think they're all compiled in this book. His idea of Santa's handwriting was very squiggly. Why couldn't Santa have elvish handwriting, you know? Illustrations as well. Awesome book. Beautiful. One I'm very tempted to keep myself, but of course I can't. Can't do that. I got too much soul in this body right now. Accidentally Wes Anderson, which is exactly what you think it is. Just a lot of photographs that look like they belong in a Wes Anderson film. The yellow on pink spine here was a bold choice, but I guess that's the shtick, right? Like new condition. Ooh, you're gonna like that one. You're gonna like that picture, guys. Beautiful. So I guess it's just big blocky colors is the thing. Anybody a Wes Anderson expert out there? Yellow? Yellow's a theme. Gorgeous book. The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains, which I think is just a lot of old, rarely seen villains from comic books. See some examples there. Got Mr. Hydro and Badman in the back here. Another gorgeous book. Gorgeous gift book. The Blue Beetle. Airmail. What is that supposed to be? Awesome book there. This is one of those that it's made to look worn. So at first glance you're like, oh, this book is beat. But it's actually like new. Oh, we got one creased corner here, but otherwise like new. Awesome. Greek Myths, a wonder book for girls and boys. Any kind of book like this with the leather bound or faux leather bound, whatever this is, shiny letters. I'm a sucker for the danglies, and other people are too. I mean, books like this always sell. It's got illustrations, don't worry. A series of graphic novels, March 1, 2, and 3, which I thought would be worth more than they are, but it's got to be a good sale regardless. Haven't seen Mouse in a while. It's been hiding. 100 things you might not know about nearly everything. And don't worry, I have cherry-picked the best fact out of here. And that is, author Ray Bradbury, an avid bicyclist, never got a driver's license. Now you know. You're welcome. We got some Wheel of Time first editions, The Fire of Heaven. And yes, I will prove it to you. There it is. There you go. And I wonder why one of these is worth more than the other. You'd think all these first editions would be about the same price. Here we got Lord of Chaos. And again, I will prove it to you. There it is. Pretty good condition. There's some spine wear. This one there's a little tear on the cover, but I think they will fetch the price I'm showing you there. The Way of the Superior Man. Obviously I don't need to read that one, but there's a bit of a tragic tale inside here. This aspiring superior man got to page 3, big old dog ear there, and never came back. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. The Pendleton Field Guide to Campfire Cooking, which for some reason I thought was worth something. It's not really. The recipes inside are kind of lackluster. I just like the formatting of it. Looks like a nice book. The Wizard of Oz. Brand new. Barnes & Noble, leather-bound classic. I think this is the first thing I can actually sell as brand new because it's got the plastic wrap still on it and all the corners are sharp. It's just a beautiful book. A little book of Japanese contentments, which I own this book. I actually gifted it to my wife a long time ago. So when I saw it, I just picked it up. I was like, for sure this will sell. But apparently not. I have no idea why. It's such a beautiful little book. Another adorable one. So I just got to hold on to it until I find someone to gift it to. I need to make some book lover friends because a lot of these books are not really worth it to sell, and it just makes more sense to give them away. So, gotta make more friends. The Metamorphosis and Other Stories by Kafka. I talked about the trial in a previous video, and I said that no one should read it. I said I read it, I took the bullet, avoid it. And I got a couple people saying that I shouldn't discourage people from reading Kafka. And I get that. There is merit to reading Kafka. Of course. How to Be a Wildflower. This would be a good sale, but I think I'm going to keep it for my wife. This book was made for her. It's another beautiful one, especially this time of year when spring has just begun. The flowers are popping out. And there's not a lot of like meat to the book. I think you're just supposed to like flip through it and feel good. But it accomplishes that really well. Especially for someone who likes flowers and birds and colorful things and nice illustrations. Look at that. Just look at that and find inner peace. It's as easy as that. We got a box set of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, Marie Kondo, which I thought would sell better than it does, apparently. The ironic part about this one is that it's absolutely filthy inside. But I don't think irony increases the value. Oh, it's got some foxing on it as well. Nice. My favorite, Kurt Vonnegut. Oh yeah, always pick up Kurt Vonnegut. I don't collect this edition, so these will sell, and The Cat's Cradle I read was this edition, so I'll take that off my shelf, sell those as a 3-pack, and I can replace it with either this one or this one. My pick, I guess. And I can add Player Piano and God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater to my Kurt Vonnegut TBR section. Oh, got a Borders tag. Borders tag. Got another Chuck Palahniuk 3-pack. Those sell really well. I've been trying to collect these for a long time. Finally did it. A nice hardcover set of Hunger Games. Was it worth my time? Probably not. But I did it. I did it, and I learned that it's probably not worth doing. Same with this one, A Wrinkle in Time. This was even less worth it. Took me a while to find all these. I don't even think I'll sell them. I think I'll just put it in my children's library for the future. We got manga. One Punch Man 16 through 23. Kind of a random assortment. I don't think they'll sell as well as the full sets I'm going to show you over there. But maybe $3 a pop, hopefully. Which is good, because they were 50 cents each at the library Book Nook I got them from. I go to that library once a week to teach chess. And I was going through these, seeing if the condition was good, and a student comes up and says hi to me, and his mom's right there, and I've got these in my hand. Little did I know that there was a bunch of lewd imagery on the back. Here's a more tame one. And I don't think they saw it, but kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. Never Cry Wolf, Farley Mowat. I didn't actually see this listed anywhere on eBay, this specific edition. I don't think it's anything special, but I talked about it. I love the book, and I'd like to have it in my store. Dictionary of Lost Words. Sold that before. I think this is a recent book. This is the UK edition, which I like a little better than the US edition, which I also have. Easy sales there. Never Let Me Go. It's a staple now. Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead. This looks interesting based on the back. It looks like a self-published novel, the formatting of it. Anyone read this? Anyone know anything about this? Left Hand of Darkness. Always a guaranteed sale. Probably going on my top 10 science fiction list. Hidden Life of Trees. Sold that before. It's a good sale. The Alchemist ×2. Another reason why I need more friends. I already have a copy of this that I want to give as a gift, but I don't have enough people that would appreciate it to gift it to. Need to make more friends. Halo book, easy sale. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. I think this will be the 4th time I've sold this, and I do have a copy of it on my TVR. I'm saving it for a rainy day. Also, MJ at Reading This Life recently did a tag based on one of my videos, and this was one of her uppers. So if you need an optimistic book, check this out, and I'll put her video in the description. Cloud Cuckoo Land, another one I've sold a billion times. It's not like a great moneymaker, but I like that book. Dune, also not a great moneymaker, but you need a copy of Dune in your store. Neuromancer, don't think that's making the top 10 list, but great book. Midnight Library, here's one of my uppers. It lived up to the hype. Radium Girls, it's another big seller, and apparently these have an epidemic of gutter spine. But, you know, I just sold it for cheap last time, and people are happy to get a readable copy for a cheap price. The Unigami Curse. I sold this the same day that I found another copy, so that's a sign of something. Stories of Your Life and Others by Ted Chiang. I was pronouncing that wrong. I actually heard his name on the show You. The main character hosts like an American short literature class, and he was talking about Ted Chiang, which I assume is this guy. Kind of caught me off guard. Incredible book. Probably will make the top 10 list. Probably will make the top 10 list. And A Canticle for Leibowitz. Another great book, another top 10 contender. And I haven't seen this copy before. It's pretty cool. Alright, and that's what I got for you today. Oh, I wanted to announce the winners of last book haul. And I mean the ones that will ascend to my TBR. We got The Star Is My Destination by Alfred Bester. To Your Scattered Bodies Go, Philip Jose Farmer. Blood Music, Greg Bear. The Dying Earth, Jack Vance. The Weapon Shops of Isher, A.E. Van Vogt. And Way Station, Clifford D. Simak, which I'll probably read next. So, thank you everyone for your recommendations. It was exactly what I wanted. It's perfect. And also, if you recommend any of these books I just showed you, like I said, I have access to this big stream of books that's constantly going in and out of my house, so I need help in reaching in there and picking out the good ones. And I hope I'm not inundating you guys with book hauls. I have many more books that I need to sell, but I like to show them to you guys first. I think it's fun. And I hope you enjoy it too. Alright, thanks guys. Bye-bye.